Hi everybody. So I'm correcting the mistake that I noticed in the last video that I had the improper flap hinges in the wrong position. So I had to take off the leading edge, which was no easy trick because with those flap hinges in the wrong position, it was very difficult to get out, and I was afraid I was going to wind up bending that leading edge, but I didn't. Just had to remove that, remove the top skin, put the correct hinges back in place, put the skin back on, both skins, and I knew something was wrong when I tried to remove that leading edge the first time, because Vans did it very well. I mean, it's tight, but it goes in, you don't ever have to worry about bending it. So anyway, just going to Cleco back up the entire thing. Now the trailing edge had already been drilled out, so now all I had to do was go through with a number 40 drill and drill the match drill the two holes in the top edge of the front ribs. Now we actually will match drill both of the hinges. So the flap hinge, in the very beginning you have four lefts and four rights. You do drilling through the lefts, and then you wait until now to do the rights. And I described this before with the left flap. There you actually see the attached flap hinge that comes out of the rear spar of the wing. You place it there to make sure that it's lined up so that while you're match drilling, it's perfectly lined up. And then the next step is disassemble the entire flap. And now it's Miller time. No, I'm kidding. So I have now pretty much permanently switched to drill-enabled deburring for holes. It is infinitely quicker. And that DeWalt drill is very nice because it has two speed settings. And on lower speed setting, it's pretty good. If it was lighter, it would be fine. What I'm guessing is, so I need to invest in a good air compressor. Ours, and I know I talk about this a lot, is our air compressor is crap. I mean, it's just a big floater, but it's not built for this. It's just a little bell compressor that you can, plug it in, fill it up, and then you can unplug it from the wall, and then basically just pick it up and take it around to fill tires. I need like a 30-gallon 2-stage. I want it to be quiet, and I'll only have to want it to run like once a day. Oh, anyway. So once I have that, I'll probably get myself a decent air drill. That way I can dial in the speed that I want with the regulator, and then I'll be able to do this. Because that drill is heavy. That is not a lithium-ion battery at the bottom of that thing. So it is weighty. So here I am, just deburring the rest of everything, and that's what I'll be doing. This video, again, this is me completely caught up. After this video, all I have left to do is just the main ribs, and then the priming, dimpling, and construction. And I'm trying to get all of this done. I'll be on vacation for a week and a half. Here at the end of October 2017, wife and I are going to Europe. Other than that, everything's good. We got a new plane in our fleet. I am now maintenance officer for 5 planes. We got a beautiful Arrow. It's a 1967 Piper Arrow. It's actually first generation Arrow. Very clean. Retract gear. So I've been looking forward to getting my complex endorsement, and so I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna start this Saturday. As all the pilots know, GUMPS. GUMPS. That's an anagram or acronym, or one of those two, for the pre-landing checklist. Gas, undercarriage, mix, props, and speed / seatbelts. And, you know, so we do the gas, good. Undercarriage, you always say it, even though you don't do it, and I always look over for the retract for the gear lever, and I always make a motion to do it, even though we don't have it, just so that I knew one day when I got my complex that I wanted that motion to be ingrained in me already. And the props, so I'll be doing both of those. And my club, the Alameda Aero Club, let me give another plug. Greatest flying club west of the Mississippi. Is being very generous, and since I am the maintenance officer and will have to fly that plane for various reasons, is going to help subsidize my complex and my insurance time. Our insurance requires 10 hours a duel, so it's either 25 in make and model. No, sorry. What were the insurance minimums? I think it was only 100 hours total time, 25 in complex, 5 in make and model, or you could just do 10 dual with 15 landings. So I'm going to be doing 10 dual with 15 landings. Yeah, it's a lot of dual, but it'll be worth it. It'll fly by. Plus, like I said, I'm getting a discount rate anyway, so. Scrape, scrape, screech, screech. Deburring is one of the great joys of my life. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep doing that. I'll get back into it this weekend, so you should have something before I leave for my vacation next week, so see you soon.